Selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi.
If a peek of what the city was like during the Dutch colonial days is what you want, then a good dose of that can be found at the Jakarta History Museum. Housed in what was formerly the town hall of Batavia, built in 1672, it was then the center of the city's administration. It now houses a sizable collection of furniture and memorabilia from the Dutch period. Also of interest are the eerie dungeons, which were also the main prison compound of Batavia town. In the courtyard of the History Museum is an interesting Portuguese relic. Known as Canon si Jagur, this bronze cannon was a war trophy brought to Batavia from the fall of Malacca in 1641. Inscribed on it in Latin is the saying, "Out of myself I was reborn." This, along with its strange decoration of a clenched fist with the thumb protruding between the fingers, makes it an unlikely fertility symbol. Local superstition says childless women can make a wish for children while sitting astride the cannon. ₹2,000 and another short walk gets you inside the Puppet Museum. Dedicated to one of Indonesia's most traditional art forms, the Wayang Museum houses all kinds of Indonesian puppets, from wayang kulit, flat leather shadow puppets, wayang golek, three-dimensional rod puppets, and wayang klitik, flat wooden puppets.
Ya, ini Garpato mau terbang.
Sunday is the best time to visit this museum for a chance to catch a sample of a shadow puppet play accompanied by a traditional orchestra. And don't leave without stopping by the museum gift shop. This is where you'll find the best examples of traditional Indonesian puppets for sale. A walk through Old Batavia gives great insight into Jakarta's past. But it's in stark contrast against the Jakarta of today. Let's start in the center of the city, Merdeka Square. Among Prime Minister Sukarno's legacy of grand memorials is the National Monument. Taking close to 14 years to complete, this 433-foot marble and gold monument stands in the middle of Merdeka Square and was constructed to symbolize the nation's strength and independence. Getting to the center of town is easy via any of the transport options that the city has. One can get around in anything from trains and buses to taxis. The rush hour gridlock tests the patience of even the most persistent motorist. Motorbikes and scooters seem to be the preferred solution for the locals. Brave visitors can sample the city sights on a pecak, Jakarta's version of a tuk-tuk or tricycle. These three-wheeled motorbikes jet through the city traffic jams and get you to where you're going in adventurous style. Shopping is definitely one of the big attractions in Jakarta. Local handicrafts are the best buys, but brand name goods can be found almost anywhere as well. Jakarta offers the best of both worlds to satisfy even the most avid shoppers. Wholesale markets like Mangga Dua have the best prices for shoppers on the lookout for clothes, shoes, and other basic items. While for those interested in more high-end shopping, there are many exclusive shopping centers that offer one-stop shopping and entertainment outlets all under one roof. After a hard day shopping, there's nothing like a good meal to recharge the batteries. Jakarta has a dizzying array of exciting dining options with everything from street fare to fine dining.
Indonesia has so many ethnic groups, and they have their own language, their own food, their own culture, their own dressing. But all are there here in Jakarta as a melting pot. Any Indonesian food you can get in Jakarta.
Eating at Indonesian-style restaurants can be a real eye-opener with the unique service and the exotic flavors, while the current value of the rupiah means that fine dining experiences can be had for a very affordable price indeed. This variety of choice extends to accommodations too. Visitors can take advantage of the great rates offered in top-end hotels in the central Jakarta area. If you're looking for comfortable digs and first-class service, then you can't go wrong with any of the big hotels in the area, like the Hilton.
We have 1,100 rooms, 250 units apartment as you see, 13 tennis court and 3 swimming pools. We have corporate guests that stays with us and a lot of groups that stays. We cater a lot of market segment in this hotel. The service in Jakarta for hotels is a blend. You can see from the uniforms, it has a blend from a business hotel with the Indonesian touch, giving that Indonesian smile, giving that extra miles of service.
But if ritzy hotels aren't your style, there are lots of budget accommodations and relaxed bars in the Jaksa area, just south of the city center. Jaksa Street is a short 10-minute walk from the nearest train station and is the place to go to catch the backpacker vibe.
Selamat siang.
Selamat siang.